All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 27, with big differences in height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Magic Man. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Super.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready.
So here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only step back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors. He loaded up there on that high kick. Nice high kick. Oh.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, nice right hand.
You saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Got the single collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Way to hide that leg kick.
There it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Ooh, head kick lands, he hurt.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for the double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Throws the right hand there.
Oh, wow, his leg kick's already taking effect.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful kick. Oh, nice.
Nice 1-2 there. Just a slip there.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice head kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Punch is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Head kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Round 2 next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing eye kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Lands with a right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Tags him with a flush left. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful right hook counter.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
The right hand just misses.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't hit.
Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he continues to work the body here. Connects with a right.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Came up inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Straight punch lands. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Big head kick. Head kick, that's a miss. He blocks the punch. And that one was heavy. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh, big left. Superman punch now. That punch no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Single collar tie here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. 15 seconds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right punches there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Round three next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, Nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Punch over the top.
Now connects with a right.
Oh, nice.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Liver kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a $6 high, folks. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Good punch.
Punch coming, it's locked. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Big kick land.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Back in the push position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Back and forth we go.
Nice straight punch.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is locked.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, single collar tie now.
Real sneaky body kicks.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big kick lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And what a round!
Oh, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh!
He needs to start looking. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got him bad!
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Sneaky head kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And they separate. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Missed with that attempt. Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He went high for that one.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Pretty significant well to the left side. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
You can't take too many of those big elbows.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Unable to land with that punch.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Big leg kick lands. Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. He wiped him out.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Superman.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now.